Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mr. JT Decker, and today I've got something incredibly special for you, something I've been extremely excited about, something I finally got working. This is Dark Souls, the original Dark Souls in the Oculus Rift. This is using a first-person modification, and oh, it's a little janky. The head tracking is a bit janky, but man, is this freaking cool, guys. Okay. Son of a bitch. Holy shit, don't fall. I don't know how well I'm gonna do. Let's be honest, I really don't know. Ah! Fight! Stab him! Holy shit. Okay. Alright, as you can see. Ooh! Oh! The game is running in first person. Now, as far as this goes. Oh, God. Oh, God. This game is not optimized for this. At all. At all. Not even close. So, it's gonna be weird. It's not meant to be played this way. I'm using a bunch of stuff to make this work this way because I think it'd be cool, because I like tweaking this sort of stuff, because I like messing around until I get things to work. Now, that doesn't mean that the game should be played this way. Ooh, but it also doesn't mean that it's not freaking cool as hell. Oh, oh my God, where are you? Oh, run away. Run away. Am I died? Am I died? I am died. You died. Okay, so let me get my bearings here. I'm using a program, a very in-depth program, to get this thing running properly, to where I'm in the first-person perspective, right? I got my sword over here. I got my shield over here. I hold this button, my shield comes up. I hit this, I can swing. I can stab. Whoosh! You see my thing fly out in front of me like that? Bam! It's fantastic. It works great. Now, the head tracking is really janky. I'm using a program called TriDef, and that is what is tracking the head movement. Now, the game was not built for this at all, so as you can see, there's some weird correction going on where the camera kind of goes and snaps. That is the game trying to kind of do its auto camera thing because of all the weird stuff I'm doing to it. You know, I got my pitch right here where I can turn my head both ways like this. It really jacks up the camera. Now, I know a lot of people have wanted to see this, and that tree looks so cool. Now, this is in 3D. You can't see it in 3D, but I certainly can. And it's just freaking amazing, you know? It shows... I got some humanity. It shows what it could be. What something like this could be if it was given proper support. Because this is not proper support. This is really, really not proper support. This is about as unproper support as you can get for it. Whoa! Holy shit! But it also shows how cool it could be. Die! Oh, it hurts. Okay. There we go. There you go. Have some of that. Don't fall off the edge. So the scale is incredible. If you're a fan of Dark Souls, you know how awesome the scale of this game is. When you're looking at it, when it's right here in your face, and when you have the 3D perspective of stuff, I cannot express to you how amazing this game looks. It looks incredible. Now, obviously, the tracking and stuff is all jacked up, and I apologize for it jumping around like that. It's the best you can do. The fact that I could get it running like I'm getting it running right now is a miracle in itself. Oh, fire in the face. No! Stop. Stop this. And I died again. This is Dark Souls. Now, I know 90% of the people in here right now are going to be asking the question, how the hell did you get this running? Here's the thing. The program that you have to use to get this running properly, to get this running at all, is a very malicious program that a lot of people use in really negative ways. You can do some cool stuff with it, and I know a lot of people, that's all they want to do. They don't want to, cheat and do crazy stuff. But I don't want to promote a program that will allow people to do that in any way. So I don't really feel comfortable giving out that information. This part is so weird. This part is so bizarre. Come at me. Come at me. There you go. Have a heavy attack. Have a slash. Have a slash. Oh, it feels good. Oh, it feels good. Now. Oh, there you are. I see you at the top of the stairs up there. Oh! Whoa! Whoa, did he just jump straight over my head? Yes, he did. Oh my God. Stab him! And now give him a good chop for good measure. Ugh! Die. Die. You think you can dodge everything? You can't. You can't do it. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. Ah! Slash! Slash! Now, most of the issues come when you look up because it kind of tries to redirect down. I don't know why it does that. It's like auto recentering the camera. Oh! I remember that you're there. Stab. Stab. You didn't come here for the pro plays. You just came here to see weird stuff. And that's what I got for you right here. Now, I love getting games like this to run in the Oculus Rift. I've done Grand Theft Auto 4. I'll provide a link up above me that you can go check that out. I've done Saints Row 4, which was fantastic. I'll provide a link above me once again for that. And I do all sorts of games like this, and this is by far the worst working one, right? Like, it is buggy as crap, but it's also one of my favorite games of all time, and I could not rest. The idea of it was too freaking cool to pass up, and so I had to try it. And even though it's buggy as crap and barely functions, it's worth it to me to bear the buggy mess just to experience it, at least for a little while, because I just love to experiment. That's a fucking dragon. Holy shit. That thing felt massive. That thing looked 50 feet tall. That was incredible. Holy shit. Oh! Jump at me all you want, skeleton. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, I am dead. I have died. Okay, now, I would never suggest anyone outside of doing what I'm doing, which is just to dick around, to do this to their game. Because you can't, I mean, as you've seen, you could barely play the game. You could barely play it this way. Now, you could play it in first person without the Oculus Rift tracking. And what I'm probably gonna do right now is I'm gonna actually turn the head tracking off and just try to play it in first person. All right, so now we're just using the Oculus Rift as a screen. We still have the 3D effect. We still have it right in our face. We've got it's covering our whole peripheral vision. But now, as you can see, when I move my head, nothing moves, up or down. It does right and left, which looks really, really weird, right? It looks really funky. But that's the only way it tracks. Now it's not tracking with our head. If you're just using the Oculus Rift as a screen, this is much more playable. As you can see, it's not jumping around nearly as much. It's still weird. It's still not fantastic. Oh, God! But you still got the 3D effect. It's much more playable, but it's much less of the Oculus Rift virtual reality experience because it's not tracking with your head. It works much better. Now, it still doesn't work good. It's still not that great, but it does. Oh! Don't you jump at me. I can play the game in a... Oh! My stuff! Oh. It looked like I dropped my freaking shield and sword down the hill. It's more playable this way without the head tracking. The head tracking's cool. It feels cool to look around the world. You can't do that like this. But it's still, you got the 3D, it's still in your face. You still have the first-person camera with the other application. It's to serve as a concept. Like, right, a proof of concept that this is what it would feel like to play a Dark Souls game in the Oculus Rift. This kind of gives you a vague idea of what it would do. It gives you a cool sense of immersion. Even something as simple as this tunnel, you get this 3D effect of it, of how if you get the depth of it, and you're walking through something, and you see the texture, you see the bricks popping out on the side. It just gives this really cool, immersive feel. Even though it's not even tracking my head, this is a much better way to play through with this particular setup in the modification. Oh, whoa, those arrows! Oh, those arrows! There's probably not a whole lot to see here outside of just kind of like, you know, the experimental factor of it. And that's why I'm interested in things like this. It's just the experimentation of it. I mean, I'm not going to do a full Let's Play of Dark Souls with this thing because it's just totally impractical. As I said earlier in the video, because of the malicious nature of the programs required to do this, I'm not going to provide information on how to do it. But I didn't even set it up myself. A buddy of mine who's much more tech savvy than me helped me with this whole process, and, you know, huge thanks to him for doing that. I would have never been able to do it without his help. Oh, God. Oh, there he is. Oh, there he is. There you go. Huge shout out to him for helping me out, because I never would have been able to do this without him. You know, I might, if enough people ask, I might provide, you know, contact information for him. He might be able to provide you with the tools to do this if people, like, can really prove they're not going to do anything malicious with the software, because I just don't want to provide ways for people to cheat and ruin the experience for other players. It's just dumb, you know. But yeah, so this is what Dark Souls would be like with the Oculus Rift. Once again, it's not that functional, but it just gives you a cool idea of what the game would be like if you played Dark Souls as a first-person experience with the Oculus Rift, with this virtual reality experience. It's pretty cool. It's cool to kind of think about what could be, and it's just fun to just kind of mess around and experiment a little bit. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure to oh god, the fire. I'm dead again. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit like and of course subscribe. I do a lot of these sorts of things. It means a lot. Ugh, love that Rift hair. It would mean a lot if you guys could subscribe. Be sure to check out some of the other games I've done, so be sure to check those out as well. My name is Mr. JT Decker. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this cool little demo of what this would be like, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!